in with y'all, man, because we got to keep the content out there heavy for the family. They out there piling, trying to pile up on Carmelo Anthony, all the naysayers, and even got these Negroes joining team. They team MAGA, they team Klan team. They rolling with the Klan. They rolling with the Klan after seeing so many black men lynched today. Now all of a sudden we can't see this. We can't we blurry now. Now we blame ourselves and shit. After so long of us knowing exactly what the game is, now niggas gonna act like they don't know the game. Oh no, man. Y'all niggas it's a wrap. Y'all some defeated souls out there. Don't even count them niggas, man. You just got to move forward, roll over, and keep rolling. You see what I'm saying? We don't have no time to communicate with these lost souls. It's a waste of your goddamn time to do that. Now I sat up here and saw the agent collaboration between Charleston White and Anton Daniels, two agents. They gonna collab tag team on Carmelo Anthony. Here this nigga Charleston White gonna get up there crying. Man, they were gonna kill that boy. You got all this information, nigga. You just, you're a very informative nigga. You got all the information, but you making all these mistakes and shit. But you got all the information. But when you jumped out the window, you fucked up. I was wrong about that boy. Then you get up there, you campaign, and you say, oh, how good the family is. Now you want to tear the family apart. And so, I mean, the nigga this is how you know the shit is fake because he be on two extremes in less than nigga 10 hours. Nigga, that's like a nigga on dope. You know what I'm saying? When you on dope and then you maybe you ain't get your pack or something, and nigga, you go crazy and then you get to, motherfucker get high, get to crying and shit. Nigga, that's some dope fiend shit. Nigga, is you okay? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? Oh, they's gonna kill. And then turn around and say his daddy weak and say he rather work with Jeff Metcalf. And I'm saying, nigga, this is a sad, this is a sad world that we live in. I'm thinking, you try to say, all generations, they be having some shit that they had to deal with. But I'm gonna honestly tell you, this is about as worse as it has ever been. Motherfuckers try, and you try to find some, some goodness, so you can use it, to raise up. But it's hard in this day and age, man. It's a lot of lost souls out there today, and I could tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, any type of rules to any game, where we talking about the street game, respecting your elders, you know what I'm saying? Anything, nigga, there's no rules. It's a lawless society at this time. It's a lawless society. That's why you really got to move in silence. You see what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't be moving with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You got to be, you got to be in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Just hunched up on, perched up on the roof somewhere, looking down at these niggas. You see what I'm saying? You can't be in the midst of this chaos with these niggas and these Neanderthals. You got to be in the cut, perched up on a high place. You see what I'm saying? You got to take the heights to the heights. You know what I'm saying? You got to elevate. You see what I'm saying? And when you elevate, you rise up, and you can view it from an aerial. You feel what I'm saying? You got to view it from. You can't be down here because in order to be, you got to weight yourself down. That means you take on their energy. You see, you weight. You become heavy with all that negative shit, and so you can't ascend. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be down here arguing with these niggas because that's all they doing on the internet right now is arguing and shit. And see, Charleston is the type of demon, and Anton too. But see, he's a more cunning, he's Samael, you know what I'm saying? He's a more cunning motherfucker, wanna think he crafty, you know. Charleston is a belligerent Beelzebub type of motherfucker. Yeah, Charleston. I mean, Anton is that Samael type motherfucker. He want to be cunning and want to be, he wants to be more, slick and like he really. And so, but they collab because they energies and shit is not exactly the same, but it's in that same arena. You know what I'm saying? They could come together for a minute and then they got to come back apart again. You feel what I'm saying? And they'll come back together, but then they have to split up again. They can't stay together. They can come together for a period and do they thing and then do they damage and then they'll split up and go do they do they separate thing. You feel what I'm saying? But they collab. And again, that phone shit got the nigga all on the phone and shit. And I don't know, people were saying that they didn't know if Charleston knew he was on the phone. But see, that's how that culture operate. You feel what I'm saying? What am I saying? They love to put you on the phone, the speaker phone. And it could be another phone recording and shit. So you up there talking and they instigating. They trying to, get you to say some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't be on these phones and shit with all this bullshit. But anyway, Charleston, he was all on the phone crying. Like nigga, if you really felt that kind of way, nigga, you would go all the way in. You wouldn't motherfucking be up and come in less than 24 hours. You dissing the father and shit. Yeah, these niggas stay on these phones, nigga, on the, and got you on the speaker phone. And and most of the time, how silly can you be? Because you don't know why is you on the speakerphone, nigga? You don't know who in the room with the motherfucker while you on the speakerphone. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know who in the fucking room. You don't even know if they got another, because he had one phone talking on it, the other phone or the computer, he had that shit rolling. So he could hear every motherfucking thing. It was crystal clear. And so shit, if a motherfucker had said something, and see the thing is, if you do not know the motherfucker got it going, you know what I'm saying? And it's live, and the motherfucker got it live or whatever. I don't know if the motherfucker was live when it went down. If you say something, you can't even take the shit back. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because it's live and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's rolling. You know what I'm saying? You've been to say, oh man, and saying something that really ain't, and you shouldn't be doing nothing anyway. But I mean, it ain't necessarily got to be, it could be your personal motherfucking business. Motherfucking, and you done spew. That's why you cannot be on no phone, nigga. If you ain't talking to your peoples, nigga, your main peoples, you understand what I'm saying? Man, fuck that, nigga. I ain't having no motherfucking conversation. Fuck you. Don't call my motherfucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Period. Change your motherfucking number. Get your shit out very discriminately. You know what I'm saying? And so that, nobody can have access. Nigga, go in hiding. Don't be giving your motherfucking number out to these niggas. And just know it's the season. Just know. Nigga, just know it's the season. For real. What they say? Yeah, it's just turmoil. They just keeping instigating shit out there, man, to keep the people beefing and in turmoil, wanting to create more beef, take it to the next level. And you diss a nigga, and then the nigga be like, man, soon as I see you, and keeping all that energy going, which breeds more negative energy. You see, so we can't we you cannot engage with this shit. But just to let you know how this nigga is going from all these extremes. That's a game. Don't ain't no nigga going that many extremes like that. It ain't like nigga you moving, a little left, little. This nigga going all the way left, then he come all the way right. How the fuck is you, nigga? You like a damn dope fiend that ain't got they goddamn hit. And when you ain't got the hit, then you tripping and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? If that's what you do, nigga, you need to go get you one, nigga, so you can mellow the fuck on out. You know what I'm saying? Cause you wildin', nigga. Like you done miss your hit or something, nigga. Like then once you get your hit, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfucker, once you get your hit, now you back in yeah, that's a beautiful family. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you don't get your hit, man, that nigga weak. That nigga weak. In less than 24 hours, man, he weak. I can't fuck with no nigga like that. Man, he's a stand-up father. That man take care of his family and raise that boy and put him through. Oh, man, that nigga weak. Man, shut your bitch ass up. I'm sick of you. You dope fiend, nigga. You you be Beelzebub, dog. That's all I'ma say. You be Beelzebub, nigga. Then the motherfucking white boy call you a crackhead, and then the nigga sit up there and say, I'd rather work with a motherfucker that called you a crackhead. Boy, I tell you, and any of y'all niggas to fuck with and just show you how sad your bitch ass is. Nigga, straight up. I fucked with Charles because you's a bitch ass nigga. That's why. God damn, nigga. All right, family. Get over there to Patreon. Click that link in the video descriptions. It's on my YouTube page uh, bio. You can click in there, man. Get over there. Get that work. Support the general because you got the hardest hitting linebacker out here. You feel me? Ain't no nigga coming across the line. Believe it. This the general, and I'll see you black here in a minute. Black Pop.